Well, you guys ready?
Stand by, VT-21.
Let's have some fun.
Ready, camera 6, ready lights, ready, Montel.
Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today. You know, it's almost 2008, and can you believe this, that women right now today still only make 70 cents on the dollar compared to men? Did you know that? Not only do women make less, but they outspend men and save less. So today, we're doing a show that I'm going to tell you that you don't want your mom to miss, you don't want your sister to miss, or you don't want your best friend to miss, because we're going to give you a chance today to learn how to make some money and turn your life around, ladies, so that you're looking at financial success rather than financial ruin.
When I was 8 years old in 1975, I escaped from Vietnam with my family. The North Vietnamese government would have killed my father for his involvement with the U.S. government. It was a very frightening time. But as a child, I didn't understand it, and I thought, well, we're going to America. It's an adventure. My father was a doctor in Vietnam, and he really wanted all of us girls, 4 of us, to become physicians also. So as the firstborn, it was really not an option for me to do anything else. I ended up falling in love with orthopedic surgery. In the clinics, I saw things like bunions, hammer toes, neuromas. It was years later when I thought, well, I could meld my expertise in orthopedics with my love of fashion and create a product that will really benefit women and make them feel good. And as it turns out, so many women come up to me these days and say, you've changed my life, you've saved my life, and that's the most rewarding thing I can think of.
Please welcome Taryn to the show. See, I gotta tell you, one of the things about your story that I find just so incredible is the fact that you are, in some ways, in a lot of other people's minds, you were already successful. You completed medical school. You became an orthopedic surgeon, correct?
Absolutely.
And didn't quit, though, because you had an idea that was based on a need of your own, correct?
Exactly. I couldn't find shoes for myself. I was constantly putting pads in, changing straps, things like that, and I thought, other women must have to go through this too.
How did you do it?
Well, I changed all of every component of the shoe. The lasts are wider to fit a real woman's foot, not Barbie's.
Right.
I put a padding in that I learned about in diabetes foot clinic. So I use my knowledge that I learned and put it in shoes that are fashionable.
And let's just jump to the chase, because after she did this, your shoes are now selling in some of the top stores in the world, and your first order was for 20,000 pairs of shoes to Nordstrom. Along the way, we're doing a show right now to try about empowering women. Look at this audience. I got an audience full of women who are all sitting there right now thinking about that idea that they left on the counter in the bathroom, thinking about that thing they were thinking about last night, thinking about, oh my goodness, I was talking to Aunt Betty and I know I got a better recipe than that. Okay, they want to do a business. Something almost stopped you, Doc. You know it. You almost gave up. You were going to say, to heck with it, I'm just going to be a doctor and make my honey. What was that day that almost stopped you, and what helped you get over it?
It was fear.
All right.
You know what? I'd be stupid to say I wasn't scared. Everybody is scared, but you use that fear to empower you, not stop you. So I did the research. I told myself, you know what? I've got to read all of the books. There's so many books out there about how to start a business, how to write a business plan. You go to the SBA, they have seminars on PR. I learned how to write a press release myself. They have people who have been successful to be your mentors at these centers. So if you're thinking about shopping, you know, go learn something.
That's right, and if you have a product, like you had, again, you had a product, this lady up here had a product to sell that's ambulatory kinds of clothing, things that help people who need assistance. Well, geez, all you got to do, again, is go to the place go to 50 stores, you'll find that one store where that one person has a great-grandmother at home who needs help. That guy is going to open up and give you more information than the law allows, and next thing you know, you'll be sitting side by side with him, opening your own business, right?
Excellent.
Gotta go through it. I'm going to take a break. When we come back, you're going to meet a woman. You're going to meet a woman who everybody on the internet who blogs knows as the millionaire mommy next door. You'll meet her when we come back. We'll be back right after this.